welcome to the physics class. Today we shall study combination of resistors. It is very important topic in 10th physics. So let's proceed further. Basically we have two type of combination, series and parallel. Suppose we have three different resistors R1, R2, R3, and we have to find out if you connect them in series what will be the net resistance, if you connect them in parallel what will be the net resistance. Before that, let us understand what is series combination of resistors or series mode of resistors. If you see here in this figure, the resistors R1, R2, R3 are connected in series arrangement. That is, they are connected one after the other. So if you connect the resistor one after the other, we call it as series mode. In this figure, they are connected one after the other, R1, R2 and R3. In this case, one end of each resistor is connected at one common point and the remaining ends are connected at other point. This is called as parallel combination of resistors. So what is the basic difference? Difference is when we connect them in series mode or one after the other, the current through each resistor remains same, but the electric potential difference we applied gets distributed. So we applied V as a net potential difference that gets distributed into V1, V2, V3 across R1, R2, R3, but current through them is I and I. So we can write for a series mode, V will be sum of all the V across those resistors. Let us say equation 1. But as per Ohm's law, we know V is equal to Ri. So V1 will be, naturally it should be R1, I1. But since current is same, we can take it as I. Similarly, V2 will be R2, I. V3 is R3 into I. Let us say as equation 2. Equation 2 in 1, V is replaced by Ri. Okay. V1 is replaced by R1I. Okay. V2, that is R2R, V3, that is R3R. Now we say I is common in all, I. So I is taken out, R1 plus R2 plus R3, Ri. So we can cut this common I. So what we got? Net resistance of series combination will be sum of the individual resistances. तो जितने भी रेजिस्टेंस हमने सीरीज में लगाए उसका सम अगर हम करेंगे तो हमें टोटल रेजिस्टेंस मिलेगा. We'll see a parallel mode. In parallel we see voltage we applied remains same, but the current gets distributed. This is the total current gets distributed along the resistor I1 through R1, I2 through R2 and I3 through R3. So we can have for parallel mode current divided across or through the resistors. We can say this as number 1. Okay. After this, what we can write? But by Ohm's law, we know V is equal to Ri, but from this we can have I will be V upon R. Similarly, I1 will be V upon R1. Why not V1? Because V across each resistor is same. Similarly, I2 will be V by R2. I3 should be V upon R3. This as number 2. By keeping 2 in equation 1, I is replaced by V by R over here. V by R. I1 is V upon R1. I2 is V by R2. V by R3. So V is common in all, we can cut it. So what is left? 1 upon R is 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. So this is a resistors of a parallel mode. So we understand easily. Let us assume some values for R1, R2, R3. Say R1 is 5 ohm, R2 is 10 ohm and R3 is 20 ohm. So if you connect them in series 5, 10, 20, so series net resistor will be 5 plus 10 plus 20, 35 ohm. Okay. And in parallel it would be 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon 5 ohm plus 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 20. 20 LCM. So 5 4s are 10 2s are 20 1s are. So this is how 7 upon 20. But it is 1 upon Rp. We are interested in Rp. So Rp will be 20 by 7. That is roughly 7 2s are 14, 6, 7 8s are 4, 7 5s are. So 2.85 ohm. So we understand exactly. अगर हम सीरीज में रेजिस्टेंस लगाएंगे तो उसका वैल्यू बढ़ेगा, वो ऐड होंगे. बट पैरेलल में हम लगाते हैं तो उसका वैल्यू कम हो जाता है. तो डिपेंडिंग अपॉन आर यूज, जहां जहां हमें रेजिस्टेंस ज्यादा चाहिए वहां हम रेजिस्टेंस सीरीज में लगाएंगे. जहां पे हमें रेजिस्टेंस घटाना है, कम करना है, वी कीप देम इन पैरेलल. दिस इज हाउ वी कैन फाइंड आउट the value of combination of any resistance. I hope you understand the topic. If you have any queries, please do comment. Thank you.